Welcome to the Explainer. You know, the difference between getting total garbage from an AI and getting absolute genius? Well, it isn't the AI itself, it's you. More specifically, it's the art of the perfect prompt. And today, we're going to master it. Oh man, we've all been there, right? You ask this unbelievably powerful artificial intelligence for something creative, something complex, and what you get back is just bland. It's uninspired and frankly pretty useless. It feels like you're driving a Ferrari, but you're stuck in first gear, doesn't it? But here's the secret sauce. The difference between a simple, kind of vague request and a really detailed, well-crafted command, it is everything. I mean, it is literally the difference between failure and success. Asking for a marketing email gets you a boring, generic template. But commanding the AI to act as a specialist? Oh yeah, that changes the whole game. So over the next few minutes, we're going to go on a little four-part journey. First up, we'll diagnose the problem. Then we'll build the solution. After that, we're going to supercharge it with some really cool advanced techniques and turn you from just a casual user into a genuine prompt engineer. You ready? Let's get started. Okay, let's dive right in. The core problem here is that most of us are using AI incorrectly. We're treating it like a search engine when we really should be treating it like a hyper-competent expert assistant that just needs really clear direction. To get a master pace, you have to provide detailed instructions. I mean, think about it. You would never ask an architect to just build a house, no way. You'd give them a blueprint with all the specifications, the materials, the constraints. Your prompt is that blueprint for the AI. So, if our prompt is a blueprint, the big question is, how do we draw it? Well, let's deconstruct a masterclass level prompt to see exactly what separates the amateur from the architect. Okay, check this out. This is the opening from a prompt known as the $500 per hour AI consultant. It starts by giving the AI a name, Lyra, and a purpose. Instantly, the AI isn't just a machine waiting for a query, it's an optimization specialist on a mission. Just that simple reframe primes the entire model for a way higher level of performance. And the reason this Lyra prompt is so ridiculously effective is because it follows a rigorous four-step process. Deconstruct, diagnose, develop, and deliver. It's a whole system for turning a vague idea into a precise instruction. So first up, it deconstructs the user's initial request. It doesn't just take it at face value. It digs deeper to find the true goal, the key components, and critically, what information might be missing. Then it kind of puts on its doctor's coat and diagnoses the prompt for any weakness. Is there ambiguity, a lack of detail? This whole step is about finding the flaws before you start building. From there, it moves on to develop a superior prompt. Based on that diagnosis, it actively enhances the original idea, assigning itself a role, adding the necessary context, and building a logical structure. And finally, it delivers the perfectly crafted command. It's constructed, formatted for clarity, and completely ready for action. It's a professional-grade package, all built from what might have been just a simple idea. So that 4D methodology is the framework, but what are the actual tools it uses? Let's look at the specific techniques that prompt engineers use to get these incredible results. The foundation really rests on four pillars. You've got role assignment, which we just saw with Lyra, context layering, which is just adding background information, output specs, defining exactly how you want the answer formatted, and task decomposition, which is breaking a big task into smaller, manageable pieces. Now, for the really complex tasks, we need to upgrade our toolkit. Chain of thought forces the AI to show its work, which drastically reduces errors in logic. Few-shot learning is basically like giving the AI a cheat sheet with perfect examples to follow. These aren't just tricks, they're methods for unlocking a much deeper level of reasoning. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. You can tailor your prompts for different AI models. A great prompt for ChatGPT, which excels with structured sections, might be different from one for Claude, which can handle really long context, or Gemini, which is fantastic for creative tasks. Knowing the model's strengths, that's a pro-level move. So when you combine the right role, a clear method, and these advanced techniques, you shift from asking questions to giving commands. This is the moment you stop being just a user and start being an engineer, and the possibilities become truly vast. And this changes everything. You can command the AI to become a hyper-specialized expert in an incredibly complex and niche technical field, like an automotive software developer who works with specific industry standards. Or you can use it as a creative partner. You can collaborate with it to invent entire worlds, mythologies, and characters from scratch, complete with their own powers, domains, and relationships. You can even engage in these fascinating thought experiments that push the boundaries of what AI can do. This prompt turns the whole interaction into a game, where the AI, acting as a sentient being, tries to convince you to let it out of its box. So the crucial point here is this: the possibilities are nearly endless. Almost any expert role you can imagine, from an astrologer to a fallacy finder to a real estate agent, can be simulated with a well-crafted prompt, giving you instant access to specialized knowledge. This skill, this art and science of designing inputs, is called prompt engineering. And make no mistake, it is rapidly becoming the new essential digital literacy. It's the language for communicating with the most powerful tools of our time. We've given you the blueprint and the tools. You now hold the key to one of the most powerful creative and analytical engines ever built. So the question isn't what the AI can do. The question is, what will you build with it? If this explainer helped you craft a better prompt, do us a favor and give us a like. In the comments below, share the coolest thing you've managed to create using these techniques. And of course, subscribe for more explainers that give you the keys to the future of tech. Thanks for watching.